Hey, this is Dr.Nikki Zeigler. I'm the founder of the Herpreneur Network, which is the organization for Christian women in business. And we're on a virtual book tour. I am meeting authors all over the world, from the north, south, east, west, overseas, all in Alabama, Georgia. We're all over the world. We actually are going on this amazing virtual tour, virtual now, where we're bringing in awesome authors to tell their story, to stand on their truth. And I'm super duper excited. I've been interviewing for the last week and a half, and I met some amazing women of God who's doing some major things. They're living out their dreams. They're fulfilling the assignment that God had just for them. So I have another guest I'm going to bring forth. Her name is Mrs. Harvey. I want to mess your name up, so I'm going to let you tell them what your name is.
Kenytha Harvey.
Kenytha Harvey. Okay, good. So tell us where are you? Where do you reside?
Well, I'm currently in St. Louis, Missouri. However, I'm originally from East St. Louis, Illinois.
Okay. So what's the difference between the St. Louis's? What's the difference?
Well, East St. Louis, Illinois is actually a city on the Illinois side. So I'm not saying the east side of St. Louis. East St. Louis is actually a city in Illinois.
Okay, good. Okay, learn something new. I didn't know anything about that. Okay, good. So you are now a published author. Oh my God. So how does it feel? I tell you what was your feeling when the box came to your house and you took the knife and you opened it up and saw what God told you to do? How did you feel about that?
It's beyond words how I felt about it. And to be honest, I'm still processing it, because it's surreal to actually have something that you birthed in your hands, and something that you knew was it started as an imagination. It started as a word, and it just came to fruition to actually have the fruits of your labor, actually be in your hands. Is something that is not easy to put into words.
Right. I think when my first book, I was up there crying. I was boo-hooing because it's just like having a newborn baby. It's the same thing. You birthing out something that God told you to do. And it's like, man, listen, this is my gift. Like, this is my dream. This is my vision. And for it to manifest in your face, is like, oh my God. So tell me, what is the name of your book?
So the name of my book is The Heart Speaks. It's actually a creative poetic journal.
Oh.
So yeah. So God has a twist. Shout out to my publisher. Really helped me push this right on out. But yeah, so it's called The Heart Speaks. So it has a lot of poetic pieces in there that actually was my heart speaking in the poetry. However, what makes it different is there's poetry prompts that allows you to actually be interactive with the poetry that I've written, and also reflect and kind of ponder futuristically about your life and your journey, and actually see it on paper. So not only are you pondering on your past, perhaps you're trying to see how far you come, but it also gives you space to actually create what it is that you want to see going forward. So there's plenty of opportunities within this poetic journal.
Okay, so you gotta take a moment and read me your favorite one. You have a favorite?
Oh my.
One. Did I call you out?
Okay, here's it. You say my favorite. You're gonna make this okay. I have more than
Just one.
Okay, you make it so hard, but here's the good one. Okay, this one is called Enough.
Okay.
Loving you didn't cost me a thing. It cost me everything. I had nothing left except for love. Who knew that love would be enough? Now I know. So that's the piece. Now here's the prompts. Is love enough for you? That's one question. You have to answer it. But if love were all you had, would that be enough?
Mm.
So there's plenty of space. You have to get, it's the type of book where you got to get alone in your own private place of
Intimate.
solitude.
Yeah.
That's right.
Come on now.
It's one of those.
Yeah. Oh, I like that, girl. Wait a minute. So how much is this book? Let me go to this. Let me just go and talk about this book. Because I'm all like, wait a minute now, I need to tap into this right here. Because you want to make sure you explore you. You know, you could be everything to everyone, but you might not be enough for you. Right?
That part.
That's a portrait I just wrote. I just wrote that part.
All right. See? You go ahead and get your book and start your journey. You hear me? Go and get your book and start your journey. It's more that needs to come.
We in these marriages, girl. We be in these relationships, and we be trying to be everything for everybody. We all jacked up. We be all messed up. And so in this season, we got to learn how to show up for ourselves. How do we show up for ourselves? Number one, we got to love God first because He is love, right?
Amen.
And then love ourselves. As much as I love my husband, I love my man. I can only do so much for Dr. Jeremiah if I'm not loving me. Come on.
You telling the truth. You telling it.
Come on back, Miss Harvey. Let's talk. Because I feel like, a lot of people look at, well, I love my kids. I love all this and that. But if you don't love yourself, you can't love your kids. You can't. You can only love them to a certain extent. So I'm happy to have you on my show to help us along. What is love? Listen.
And really, you're really loving them from your overflow.
Ooh.
You're really loving them. If you really want to get it right, you're really loving them from your overflow. Because you can't give something that you don't have. Wow. And if you give what you don't have, you still gonna be depleted. Wow. So you got to give them the presence of the Lord to be able to get an impartation of real love in order to be able to allow that to overflow onto others.
And you sure you don't supposed to be no love coach?
Woo, you letting it out tonight. You letting the cat out. You letting it all out. That's why we here, right? That's why we here.
Catching edges on this line tonight, because we gotta truly start loving us. And for a long time, I did not love me because I didn't know what value I brought to the table. Mm-hmm. So I had to learn how to start loving this. Oh, chocolate. Red hair, listen, blue hair, green hair, whatever I am, I can't love my friends, my children, my husband, my church family, my ministry, my network, my group, if I ain't love me. So what happened is hurt people, because you ain't love you. Now you putting all your baggage, your meanness, your jealousy, all that. In relationships, and you hurting people because you still trying to figure out who you are. Mm-hmm. So when I read your poetry, it kind of got me all good shit inside because it made me look at something different. I like that.
And what I really like is seeing people like you, doctor, doing your thing, because you heal, just like hurt people, heal people. People that are loved and know how to love, they love people.
Oh, I like that. Come on now.
So really, you just imparting what's already been imparted to you, to others. And it's a beautiful thing for me to see. So I know you brought me on here to kind of congratulate me, but I'm, to whom honors, due. I'm giving. So I appreciate you testimony about love. I mean, and being, how can I say, being authentic, being vulnerable, because it's not easy. It's not easy.
Ooh.
It's not easy.
But guess what? We're incompetent. That means we gotta do it. That means we gonna, because it ain't easy, God qualify us to be what those can't be, because we're uniquely made. Mm-hmm. When you uniquely made, I can't duplicate Miss Harvey, baby, because Miss Harvey gonna stand alone because she her own person. I tell people all the time, I don't ever want to be in nobody else's shoes. I need my own size. Because I can handle my size shoe, the width of it, the length of it, but I can't handle your size because it ain't gonna fit because it ain't for me to handle. A lot of us as women, we be checking out what the Joneses got going on, but you don't know what the Joneses got going on for real because you're on the outside looking in.
That's right.
But it all starts with loving you.
Mm-hmm.
I love you. You're my type of girl. I like that. Okay. I see you.
And
So
their own shoes.
made,
Everybody got their own shoes.
well, my question to you is, what made you to say, you know what, I'm gonna write this book? What was that? You know, all of us got an like, okay, it's time. What was that timing? How did you know you had to get this done?
I knew I had to get it done when I had reached a point where I didn't care anymore how I was viewed creatively when it came to my poetry and what I was needing to get out. I was needing to break outside of my own box, the box that I had placed myself in, the box that I had allowed myself to pretty much break and shatter my own heart in because I was trying to keep it contained. So when I got to the point where it was like either break open, bust it open, and let it out,
Mm-hmm.
you know, so that other people can receive and you can continue to receive, then it wasn't going to work and it wasn't going to flow. So that was my pushing point. Basically, God was like, this is it. Because it was so I was so full, not just even of the love and the creativity and the passion that I wanted to share, but I was still just trying to keep it all in, trying to keep it all to myself, like literally scared to love to the fullest extent because of past circumstances and situations. However, in order for me to get to my next, I had to relinquish the past hurts, the past experiences, the past things that were, holding me back, the what ifs, the what nots, the who ifs and who nots, all these different things that our minds can formulate, especially as creatives, because, we can come up with some stuff in our own minds. I just had to get past that. And God was like, no, you just go. And everything fell into place the way he said it would. Everything he said in his word, the way he said, it just worked out that way. But I had to walk with it. I had to walk with the love. I had to walk with the vision. I had to walk with my words. So
hey, I see Mama back there.
We love our mothers. So yeah, we love the mothers. She can come and go.
Yeah, that's how we do. So what would you tell an aspired author who really want to write a book? What would be your advice as an expert book author?
God has given you the grace to be able to put pen to paper and walk your race in this writing game. You have the grace. You have the grace. He's giving you the desire, the pen, and the paper. It's a matter of putting that grace to work. And that's done by putting your faith in action, by just taking that pen, putting it into the paper, and allow grace to have his work, to have her work in your life.
So what's next for you?
We'll have some other babies inside that's ready to be birthed out. So I just more books, more coaching, more love, more life. Whatever, I'm open to whatever God has for me. And so I'm not even going to even speak it to put a limitation on it, because I'm beyond that. We're beyond that.
Come on.
We're beyond the boxes and the boundaries and the borders. We're beyond that. So whatever God has for me in this season, has for us in this season, I plan on walking in it.
Well, guys, listen. Go follow her. Below. Check it out. Order the book. The book is $20. The Heart Speaks, $20. Go ahead and let her know, hey, I don't want to buy this book. I saw you on Dr. Nikki's show. I know you, those who watch a replay, go ahead and share, because this woman God right here is so creative, man. Listen, you can just feel it through the airways of her pouring out. And so she created this book for us to get healed from some things, and to call us out on the carpet, and to she created this book to show us accountability, right? So go up and support her. Let them know Dr. Nikki told me to come on here, and I'm here to support her. And I just love, so love is an action word. Show up, right? We appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you. Always come by. Okay,
Thank you so much. Thank you.
girl, you did good. Bye, girl.